Hey everyone, it's Liz. Thanks for tuning in. Today is the 30th of April 2011 and I am 9 months post-op a lap band. Actually today is Saturday, so I was 9 months post-op yesterday, and that's 36 weeks. So we'll start out with my numbers. I started my pre-op diet on the 6th of August 2010 at 113.9 kilos, which is 251 pounds. Last week I was 76.8 kilos, which is 169 pounds. This week I'm 76.3 kilos, which is 168, which is a 0.5 kilo loss or a 1.1 pound loss. And it brings my total loss, here's the exciting numbers, my total loss to 37.6 kilos, and that is 83 pounds. So it's crazy. It sounds better in pounds. I'm like, oh my god, 83 pounds, oh that's crazy. So I'm very pleased. My weight is, at the moment, it is maintaining. I will explain to you why that is happening in a moment. I'm maintaining around the 76 kilo. I've been back up to a 169, 168. I'm kind of like floating in that area at the moment. And that is because I had an emergency unfill. I went back to my surgeon's office. If you haven't watched my video, I'll give you a quick recap. I was too tight. I went into ER. They couldn't find my port. I had to have an x-ray to try and locate the port. What has actually happened is that my port is very mobile, which doesn't mean that it's flipped. When I spoke to my surgeon, he said that when it's flipped, it means that it's actually flipped over and it's stuck the wrong way, whereas mine is mobile and it can be manipulated so that you can find the access area. And for someone who has been doing it for years and someone who knows what they're looking for, it's very easy to find and move it around and get the right spot. So there's no dramas there. I was quite concerned that I would have to have revision surgery to fix my port, but apparently it's no issue as long as I don't get into the emergency situation thing again with someone who can't find the area because they have no idea what they're doing. Okay, so yes, I went to my surgeon and it turns out that I ended up having less than what I thought. I thought since the ER appointment I was sitting at about 5 mils or cc, but in actual fact I was at around 4 or something like that. So they took out a lot more than what I asked them to. And so I got topped up back to 5 mils, and I haven't been at 5 mils since November or something like that. It's been a long time since I was at 5. I went from 5, first up I had 4 mils put in, then I went to 5 mils, then I went to 5.5, and then I went to 6, and that's when I started having troubles, and now I've just been going backwards with my fills. And the way that I see it at the moment, I'm kind of like, well, I'll see how I go with very little restriction, because I've just had so many problems with it that I just want to see how I go with very little restriction. And I have very minimal restriction at the moment. Very minimal. I'm trying to keep my foods very solid. I'm not going for anything slighter because it just, at the moment, even very the foods that I never could have eaten before, they're doing okay and they're staying there for a little while, but I am quite hungry most of the time, and I think some of it is head hunger, so I'm dealing with the issues of knowing that I don't have as much restriction, and I'm trying to reduce the amount that I'm eating, so yeah, I'm trying to go for very firm proteins that I wouldn't have been able to manage before, but now I can. Stuff like meatballs and dry sort of chicken and steak and anything that's very firm that's going to stay in my pouch for as long as possible. That's what I'm going for at the moment. Okay, so what else did I want to say? Couch to 5K program. it's great. If you're not doing it, you should be doing it, because it will change your life. It will change your attitude towards exercise. It will make you want to complete the program. If you're a very determined sort of goal setting person, which is me. I'm going great. I'm at week 7 at the moment, and today I completed day 1 of week 7, which is another 25-minute run. I've done 2 25-minute runs so far. I run at 8 kilometers per hour, which is roughly 5 miles per hour, so it's not fast. And I'm kind of just working on the endurance thing, and I want to build up to the 30-minute run, and then I'll start working on increasing my speed. But I am enjoying it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be a I love running sort of person. I think I'll see how I go once the program's complete, but I will show you this. This is pretty cool. This is probably my favorite part of the program, because I'm just a freak. This is like the favorite thing that I like to do. This is the program that I printed out. So this is weeks 1 to 4, and each run that I do, I've highlighted it. And this is the weeks 5 to 9, and you can see this is where I'm up to at the moment. I've only got a couple more weeks until I get to the 30-minute run. Next week I'm going to be doing 28-minute runs, so that will be a challenge. I'm very excited about that, but working on feeling comfortable doing the 25-minute run. Why has it gone so yellow all of a sudden? Maybe it was always yellow. I think that's all I really wanted to share. Oh, okay. So today when I was at the gym, I did 300 calories on the Couch 5K program, and then I did an extra 15 minutes on the elliptical for 150 calories. So I burnt a total of 450 calories today in my workout, and I do kind of generally aim for that sort of number. I generally try to do at least 250 on the treadmill, and then I'll try and do a bit extra on something else. So I'm working quite hard, and I work out almost every day. Every day that I can manage to get to the gym, I'm there. So yeah, I don't seem to be losing weight though. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm not eating massive amounts of food. I'll just have to see how I go. If I have a couple of weeks of no losses and just maintaining, I don't really mind, because it seems to happen to a lot of people at this stage of the game, so not too fast. Okay, so one last thing before I go. I wanted to give a shout out to Losing It with Rebecca, who has reached Wonderland. I'm so happy for you, Becca. You deserve it, girl. You have worked your ass off, and I'm so happy for you. And you're just going to achieve so much more now. Once you've achieved so much, and you've got, oh, you're gonna smash it out of the water, I know it. So I'm very excited for you, and just cherish this moment, because it's just an amazing achievement, girl. I love it. Okay, so that's it for this week. I will catch you guys next week for my week 37. Okay, bye.